and I'm not speaking for my son, but I just wanted to give some, I just wanted to briefly tell you situations that I've experienced. And I also work in the criminal justice system, and I'm very ashamed of the Sheriff's Department and the people that represent, who are supposedly representing us. On his 18th birthday, he got arrested for an assault, and the deputy refused to question all the witnesses. So $5,000 later, he was acquitted. Later, around that same time, there was a person who trespassed into our house. Now, I understand from the newspaper that Commissioner Sheldon had a trespassing incident, and in my situation, the 3 deputies went to the person's house and asked that person their side of the story, and they came back to me and said that they did not believe me nor my daughter, 14 years old, first time experience with law enforcement, said they did not believe her, and they said they wouldn't do anything. So once again, from that time on, I've been trying to get a hold of Sheriff Salisbury. He refuses to contact me. Nobody at the department will contact me. Well, now let's go back to recently. Another false accusation against my son. Once again, same deputy who arrested him on his 18th birthday shows up at the house, comes in and assaults him. And I don't know if you're aware of it, but the Department of Justice did an investigation. And if that's something that Sheriff Salisbury doesn't, I don't know if he's supposed to relay that information, but the Department of Justice did do an investigation. And so, once again, no one will answer any questions. Now, and this, it really sounds negative, but my son and his girlfriend had a falling out, so she filed a complaint against him. And I don't know the innocence or guiltiness, I don't know. But the judge gave a restraining order last week, arrested again. Why? I can show you the copy of the restraining order, did not violate it. But the Sheriff's Department they will not interview witnesses that are available. There was witness available. They don't do it. I called the sergeant again at the Sheriff's Department. He says he refuses to answer any of my questions. His response was, we both know who you're going to be calling, so why don't you just do that tomorrow morning? The Department of Justice, which I'm going to be doing again. And yes, my son's an adult, but the reason I'm staying here is to let you know that we are not being served fairly in this county. And I would be more than willing to sit down with any of you to give you further details and to go into very good details about the different events that have happened. And I think you'd be very surprised on how little some people are being represented, and other people, for whatever reason, are told that they are not believed by the Sheriff's Department. And I think that's a shame that we have this kind of representation in this county.